Bonjour Paris. Ça va? Was I not supposed to sit down? Cool. How are you? You enjoy life? This is a nice Saturday, isn't it? Nice. Like it?
Yeah, we do like it. We're so happy to be here. It's amazing to
Yeah. We really appreciate you guys bringing us out, saying hi to. We love France. Been having a great time. Paris is beautiful. Yeah, thank you for having us. I guess that's what I'm about to say.
Yes, I'm also really happy to be here. I'm honestly shocked how many of you have come to see us. I'm really looking forward to speaking to some of you and yeah, have a great time.
Yeah, and like you maybe hear, my voice is very cracked up, so I'm really sorry for it. But it's really lovely to be here with you today, guys. So it's like a wonderful crowd.
Well, welcome first to Paris. I would like to welcome you, and all the fans would like to welcome you over here. And I hope that you have a great day over here, okay?
Really respect the choices of people adopting the series and making it their own. There's so much respect around the show, and I for once have seen a lot of other shows just to compare them and see how people do them, and it's really awesome to see all the adoptions and how they are. So I think it's awesome to see all people wanting to do their own thing with this kind of same thing. It's cool. I think it's cool.
Alors, elle a posé comme question, voilà, comment vous voyez le fait qu'ils ont fait plusieurs versions françaises, italiennes, espagnoles, etc. de la série. Et il a commencé par dire que c'était vraiment génial, il adorait ça, et même qu'il a regardé les autres de manière à comparer et voir qu'est-ce qu'ils ont fait de la même chose, enfin qu'est-ce qu'ils ont fait de différent tout en faisant la même chose.
I would definitely be Vilde. And that's actually the first character I was auditioning for, so I would definitely choose that one.
Alors, elle a dit qu'elle, bah, du coup, c'est Vita, et que même au début, elle a fait le casting pour le personnage de base, etc. Next.
I think if I could choose another character, I would choose to be Nora. And that was what I auditioned for first, actually.
You want to translate or?
Bon bah c'est Nora, hein. Good.
I think I would have chosen Even. Probably the most beautiful character in the entire show.
Il a dit que c'était le plus beau personnage de la série télé.
I think I would go for Isaac. Really interesting character and just how everything around it. Yeah, I think that kind of is fun. Well, you definitely know how to work the crowd. Well, that's a good question, actually. There's a lot of good characters in SKAM, as I think we all know. But like a challenging role for me, maybe the brother of William. That's the most hated guy in the show. So I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, but It's an important character, and I really admire the guy who did that role, because I know that's one of the hardest things you can do as an actor, is being hated by the audience. It's imagine being him walking around and also everybody's like, oh my god, that's that guy who raped that girl on TV. It's not something I want, but that's a good challenge, I think. But I would love to play William, Jonas. Yeah, I think there's a lot of good characters to take from here.
Alors, alors du coup, il a dit qu'un rôle pour lui qui serait vraiment un challenge, ce serait le frère de William. Parce qu'il est détesté par tout le monde. Il vous dit, imagine de jouer un rôle que lorsque les personnes le voient dans la rue, ils sont là, mais c'est le mec qui a violé la fille là, nanana. Et c'est pas trop cool. Mais sinon, il aimerait bien jouer Jonas, William, etc.
Yeah, I think maybe I would try to play Isaac. It was also one of the roles I read when I was auditioning, and just having the chance to run my fingers through Henrik's hair. It would be my dream.
Alors, pour lui, voilà, vous avez compris, c'était qui, mais il a dit parce que voilà, il aimerait bien mettre ses doigts sur le visage, etc. Donc, c'était touchant, on va dire. Sorry.
No, I would like probably play Yusuf. Really passionate to like crawl, and yeah, I would like to try that if I had the opportunity.
I think it's one of the most amazing feelings that you are actually able to inflict someone else's life and be able to in one way give them a better life, because they feel that someone is talking for them and they're being heard. It's just amazing, you know.
As he was saying, that's the greatest thing you can do as an actor, to actually... it's so much fun working with the script and working with the characters, but actually seeing a result, meeting people who got touched by the stories and the characters, that really means something, and it makes this worth living for, if you know what I mean.
Alors qu'on va aller plus loin. Alors, ils ont dit que vraiment c'est l'un des meilleurs sentiments au monde, de savoir qu'ils touchent la vie des gens, et que ça change aussi la vie des gens et tout. Ils ne pouvaient pas rêver de mieux en tant qu'acteur. Et il a même ajouté que, c'était Henrik qui a ajouté après, que c'est génial de travailler avec des scripts, des caméras, etc. Mais quand on rencontre les fans et qu'on voit que leur voix a été entendue, c'est le meilleur sentiment qu'un acteur pourrait ressentir. Voilà.
Yeah, I kind of think that you two guys summed it quite good up, actually, from my point of view. And I totally agree, so I don't really have much more to say about it, because they just said it.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, SKAM isn't really like a very character acting. It's based on, it's typecast, as it's called. So Julie wrote the script based on how we speak and how we communicate. So at the start of the show, we got a note where it said personality. What's it called? Personality. Yeah, descriptions. So we had outgoing, funny, sad. Well, that's not personal, if you know what I mean. So playful, stuff like that. And you had to find, well, I can only talk for myself, but I had 2 days to find this character, and Evan, as you know, is very playful. He likes to mess around, and he tests everybody out. It's kind of his way of checking people if they are something that he can be around with. So I had to find that myself, and yeah, I tried some stuff out, and I based one of the, several of the personality, character personality was based on people I knew that was more close to the character than I was. So of course I used a lot of myself when I played Evan, or else I wouldn't be able to feel a lot of things I felt in the scene, but it took a lot of pre-work to work with the character and being able to really live in every moment as I was Evan. So set the best precautions for that. Yeah. Now we're at it again. I'm so sorry. I should learn how to speak French.
The similarities, I didn't quite like the clothes that I picked out for the character Jonas, so I decided that I have to use my own clothes, because my clothes are the best, of course. And so then Jonas would wear a lot of the same clothes I would wear, and then making us even closer. I guess similarities would be not don't hang around people that don't actually is positive, and don't hang around people that doesn't give you something good, you know. Negative people, that's like probably the biggest similarity. Not hanging with good people. Hello.
The characters was kind of, in a way, 50% fiction and 50% reality. And in that way it was, because we all were not professional actors at that point where we came into EIL2 or SKAM, which made us that we actually had to, that we really have to use our own personalities in the character to actually go through the acting bits. So I think that for me personally, that we had to go through a lot of things around how is the character of William compared to myself, and it's kind of and that was kind of a process in that way, that where had to use a lot of my personalities in the character to, as I just said, go through the acting, because we all were new at acting in a way. It was some of us was actually had done some acting before, and for me, I had never been acting before that, really. So I think I don't really answer the question, but I'm actually just here talking about like how the characters and that. But anyways, back to the question. For me, that my dad's English, and William's dad is English. I often travel to London because I got family in London. Same does William, I guess. I don't drive around in Porsche. I should. It's a good car, isn't it? But I don't. And yeah, I'm not a fight boy, as I was told in like the first season. I'm just saying, to be honest. I think honest is, I think we should appreciate and yeah, I'm just talking. I feel that you guys should. I kind of like this. Yes, of course, you all guys came here to like meet us, and you paid a lot for this, and I don't know. Let's give you guys something back. I mean, like, be personal, you know? Thank you.
Penetrate Chris. But no, it really. Oh, don't take that the wrong way, okay? Just to be clear, what I'm saying is, I actually, when I was auditioning for William, and then the director said, you know, you got something better. You got a fuckboy. And then back to that, this is typecast. I really appreciate having the opportunity to be the worst possible guy in the entire universe. But yeah, that's kind of how I created Chris. Just every single situation Chris was in, I know, basically making out with girls. That's mostly what my character was. I'm not proud of that, but at the same time, thinking in every single situation I got in as Chris, thinking what would the most mean and just worst guy in the world do in this situation. That's how I made the choices as Chris. It's nothing more epic than that. That's basically how I did it. Yeah, being penetrated Chris, thanks for that. I figured out, you know what, I'm gonna do my part. I've always wanted to be in the army, I always wanted to do the army. So I just figured, okay, right, I can do both. I can do SKAM and I can do army at the same time. I want to show people in Norway that you can do both. So it's kind of just a principle. I wanted to show that you can do both things. You just put your mind to it and focus. Basically.
Wow, bravo. Comme quoi, voilà, déjà ils ne savaient pas que SKAM allait exploser, mais lorsque SKAM est devenu super connu, etc., il voulait vraiment prouver aux gens qu'ils pouvaient concilier les deux, l'armée, mais aussi d'être acteur, et il l'a fait, et puis voilà.
Change your life.
How SKAM has changed my life?
Yes.
First of all, thank you for coming. Too nice to see you. SKAM has changed my life in several ways. In some ways, one of the biggest changes we see with SKAM is social media. Social media has just taken over nowadays, right? Everyone is using social media. Social media is becoming the new thing everyone is doing. So, of course, our social media accounts have kind of blown up. That gives us opportunities to work as influencers. I'm working mainly with Instagram, just because of SKAM. But at the same time, it's shown me why and reminded me why I wanted to be an actor. I wanted to be an actor since I was 6 years old. And along the way, when I did theater school and stuff, I kind of forgot why I did it, because it was just, I just knew I wanted to do it. But when I saw so many people being changed by SKAM, so many people being affected, I remembered why I've always wanted to be an actor and why I'll always want to be an actor. And it's just because everyone wants to make a change, right? Everyone wants to fit in, everyone wants to do something for others, and I kind of feel like acting might be my way to help everyone else, or help someone else, or help one person, or it doesn't matter. That's just the way I want to do it. So that's kind of why. What did I feel? I think it affected the other actors maybe a bit more, because I did such a small part. My character is probably the character in SKAM that had the smallest amount of screen time. So I kind of spent 3 days or 4 days on set together in the whole period. That's all I've done the last seasons. But it felt kind of empty knowing that we were done doing something that really worked. We felt like SKAM did work, and it gave us some purpose, and it gave the whole crew a purpose. So giving up and stopping that chapter of our lives was just weird, because we were kind of feeling like maybe we should continue making season 6, 7, continue with it. But we, at the same time, we kind of felt like now that chapter is over, so we should try to move on. But at the same time, we always wanted to do something more. But it was weird. It kind of felt empty. Like, the self-centric or ego side of me wants to say Chris, because of course I wanted to do more work in the show. I always dreamt about doing more work in the show, but at the same time, both the seasons with Even and Isaac, Nora and William, the last season, all those seasons have had really important messages, taken up issues and explained issues and taking part in people's lives and just being about really important stuff. And I kind of don't feel like a fuckboy is important in that kind of way to fill a whole season. So I won't say Chris. Maybe Vilde. Would be a really strong character. Ulrike did a great job with her. So yeah, I would probably say Vilde. I think Vilde should have her story told some kind of way.
Okay. Alors.
They want me to say drama, but just in Chris. That was just improvised drama, and I think awkward. So thank you. Hey guys, can I just hey. Welcome. You just missed me saying awkward.
Oh, did I enter at the wrong?
No, you entered at the quite right time.
All right, nice. Thank you for a warm welcome. Does that go for the buffaloes?
Yeah.
All right, nice.
I think since you're the guest, you should probably start. No, not the guest, but the second one who came on stage.
Yeah. I'll first. Yeah, I just came in, so I can start. And if I can say it in Norwegian.
Yeah.
But I think my favorite quote is "Fy faen så vakker du er." And that means
saying about square. Okay, swear. Just do it.
yeah, just
You can't say
like "Fy faen så vakker du er." Fuck you're so beautiful.
Fuck you, so beautiful.
You know, like some fuck shit. You're so beautiful. You know, something like that.
Okay, you want me to say mine?
Yeah.
It's not something people said a lot, but it was the alta love. Everything is love. Would be, I think. I could have said something cheesy. I said, I think alta love is something that's been said a lot of times afterwards. It's been used as the main word for SKAM. People have tattooed alta love all over their body, and it's cool. It's kind of becoming the quote of SKAM.
Oh, so you didn't mean what I...
Or did you mean that? In that
Or
case,
like with the favourite quote I did?
No, the quote from the show.
Oh, from the whole show?
Yeah.
Oh. And it's not Fy faen så vakker du er.
Do you want to change your answer? Or?
I stick to the...
Alors, pour Thomas, elle a commencé par poser la question qui était quel est votre...
You start with this one.
Alright, I start. I think William and Ella.
Yeah, that would probably work.
I just see it.
I agree.
Because it was like the character we played.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, I think Ella.
But was I not allowed to choose Nora, or was it just him not allowed to choose Nora?
I think it was just him.
Just Thomas.
Just me.
Non, mais lui aussi.
Les deux, oui.
Les deux. Ah, no, you
Okay, okay, so I can't use
Yeah, Nora is out of the game.
Nora is out of the game.
He's out.
Copy. Alright. Okay, so now I gotta choose.
Oh, j'ai dit les deux, tu m'as dit. Oh, it was just for Thomas.
Just for Thomas?
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh, I respect that. Chris wouldn't work with anyone else than Eva, so I respect that one. Yeah. Oh, my worst habit. What can I say? Worst habit. A habit that really bothered me was that I had this weird thing in my head that said every time I entered the door, I wanted to shut it, like closing the door. And then 3 seconds after, I would forget if I've closed the door. So straight back, check if the door is closed, and it is. And I go and I think, maybe it wasn't closed. Maybe I just didn't manage to open it, and I'll go check the door. I was doing that for like 2 years. Then I realized, I can't enter doors anymore because I'm just going to be standing there trying to lock that freaking door. But I've kind of moved past it now. Now I didn't close that door. I've come past that part, but that's probably most irritating.
Alors, il a demandé déjà voilà, sa pire habitude. Et il a dit c'était que lorsqu'il rentrait, voilà, il va rentrer à travers une porte, il va revenir et il va la fermer à clé, il va repartir, il va se dire peut-être je l'ai pas fermé en fait, attends on va aller checker, il va venir, il va checker, ah non elle est fermée, il va repartir, il va dire peut-être en fin de compte, j'arrivais juste pas à l'ouvrir, ah dis bien je reviens, et du coup à la fois il était là en mode je vais t'ouvrir, et donc c'était pas une habitude très joyeuse on va dire. Mais maintenant ça va très bien, comme vous avez pu le voir, il est rentré par cette porte, il ne l'a pas fermée, donc applaudissez-le pour ça quand même. Because he stopped doing that. Oui, et il a fait ça pendant 2 ans. C'était important. What about you, Thomas?
Oh, I think my worst habit is when I really get really nervous. I start biting nails and stuff, and that's not. People see that's not nice, is it? But that's when I really get nervous. But I'm working on it. Progress every day, That's what I do. That's basically how you do it. Yeah, that's my worst habit.
I understand. And thinks about food the most.
What?
Who thinks about food the most? Qui pense le plus à la bouffe? We got some explaining to do right here.
Explaining to do. You want to say why you choose me? I'll say why I choose you.
Why you think about food?
Yeah.
Much more than me, because I barely eat. Yeah, I live in an apartment, I know.
Okay, yeah.
Not just I'm living in an apartment, but I don't really eat it too much. But you post so much on Instagram about
You know what?
food.
That's a fair point.
I don't really think I've done it, literally in my
That's
life.
fair.
Maybe one time or two that I'll post a picture on Instagram story about food, but you do it every day, about your donuts, everything, all the way.
You know what?
like burgers and
I'm
stuff.
all yours, man. I'm not gonna say anything against it at all. This is
But
me.
you started pointing it at me, didn't you?
Yeah, but I changed it, man.
Oh, yeah.
You changed my opinion so fast. I agree. I'm actually really passionate about food. Stupid of me to choose those. Yeah.
Alors, bon, ils ont commencé tous les deux par dire ouais l'autre, alors qu'en fin de compte, voilà, Thomas il lui fait Herman, tu mets tout le temps des photos de ce que tu manges sur Instagram, qu'est-ce que tu dis? Et du coup, Herman il a fait ouais, c'est vrai, je vais switcher. Voilà. Who is the one that sleeps the most?
He's a bear. Sleeps all night. Oh, it's fun.
Good to know. Who is the worst cook?
Oh, in that case,
Worst cook?
the worst cook. What? You just said I'm passionate about food, but I'm the worst
Yeah,
cook?
but you make everyone, everyone makes food for you. I make my own
It's
food.
fair enough.
Le pire cuisinier, voilà. Sinon, je vais leur demander là, qui fait le plus la fête d'entre tous les deux? Who parties the most out of the two of you?
Who parties the most out of you two? 1, 2, 3.
Okay, last question. In a horror movie, who is more likely to die first?
It is probably me. Thomas is taller and stronger. I would hide in the kitchen making food, then I would die. Thomas would do something else.
But in a horror movie as well, I think I would be the killer.
He would probably kill me while I make food. That's our next project, man.
I think so.
Eat the food afterwards.
Do it.
And we're gonna spoil that one, but yeah, that's our next project. The kitchen killer, Thomas. Killing me.
Alors voilà, je leur ai posé si on était dans un film, enfin si c'était dans un film d'horreur, qui mourrait en premier et de base ils ont dit voilà tous les deux, sauf que voilà Herman il a fait ouais il va me tuer lui pendant que je fais à manger et Thomas il a fait ouais bah en vrai c'est moi le méchant, voilà enfin c'est des fous. Well thank you guys so much, it's been really fun.
I really cherish my mother and how she has helped me and pushed me to do what I enjoy, but also the love and support. I sound like a mama's boy, but
You are.
I really appreciate my mother.
You are.
I'm so thankful to have a so good mother in my life.
Alors elle leur a demandé voilà quelle est la personne la plus importante pour vous au monde bien sûr. Henrik a répondu voilà pour moi c'est ma mère parce que je serai toujours reconnaissant du comment elle m'a poussé, comment elle a été là pour moi, etc. Et qu'on me dirait voilà un fils à maman. Mais bon, c'est la vérité.
Yeah, I would also agree on my mother or my father. But in general, I think maybe the best person is a person that always have something positive to say to you. If you come with a different situation or you have a problem, they're always there to help you no matter what. And in addition to that, they would also be able to challenge you in a way that makes you grow to a better person.
I think I would like to say, of course, I think both of Jonas and Evan deserves a whole season, but I think maybe Vilda would be one of the characters that I would like to see. Because there's a lot behind that character.
Alors, lui, on vient de voir voilà, son personnage avec celui de Jonas, mais il verrait bien Vilda parce qu'il y a beaucoup de choses à voir derrière ce personnage-là.
Yeah, I agree with Henrik because she's a character that always came into discussion when we also talked about that when we're filming or when we're talking with our friends or whatever. And she was also a character that her problems and her themes that she has in life they always came into debate whenever we were talking about SKAM, so I would definitely go for it. Oh man. The first one that comes to my mind is the scene with Jonas and Isaac sitting on the bench eating kebab inside the church. That was one of the scenes that we put a lot of work into, and a lot of time, a lot of thoughts, a lot of reflection to be able to get the message out. But I also think that a scene I really prefer is maybe the birthday scene with Eva, because the whole gang was gathered. You know, when we're filming, we're not able to see each other all the time, and some of the cast didn't even have time to say hello to each other or know each other. And that was one of the moments where everybody could meet, everybody, you know, we could talk, we could have fun and film at the same time.
Alors, elle lui a demandé voilà, elle leur a demandé quelle était la scène qu'ils ont adoré filmer. Marlon a commencé par dire il y avait la scène avec sorry. La scène où il était assis sur un banc avec Isaac, et parce que voilà, c'était une scène on va dire dure mais bien, parce qu'il fallait vraiment qu'ils fassent ressortir le message, c'était leur but. Mais c'était pas genre sa préférée, celle qu'il a vraiment préférée, c'était à l'anniversaire d'Eva, parce que tout le monde a pu se retrouver, et vu que pendant le tournage, voilà, c'est pas comme si on voyait le gang ensemble sur toutes les scènes, donc ils n'avaient pas toujours l'occasion de se voir et papoter. Là, c'était vraiment l'occasion de tous se voir, s'éclater, voilà, et passer du bon temps.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. There was something about that last day that was, it was a good exit, if I can call it that. But at the same time, when season 3 started, the scene where we shoot it at your place.
Yeah.
You know, Evan's room is actually Marlon's room in real life. So that whole scene where we were making cheese toast and
That's my kitchen.
that's your kitchen with all those strange cardamom and everything. That was so much fun, but also the pool scene and where we are biking and everything. That's something I've never done. When it comes to acting, that was very active and very technical, and you know me, I like being challenged. So it's either that nice part or that challenging part, but it was all a great experience.
Seg stadig mer mot livreddelsen og en økt markedsliberalisme. En verden full av muligheter, en verden der drømmer kan gå i oppfyllelse. Det høres fantastisk ut, og det er fantastisk. For en veldig liten andel av oss. Men for det store, fattige flertallet, for langt over halvparten av verdensbefolkningen, betyr dette kapitalistiske systemet bare én ting: død og lidelse. Mens vi lever en ubekymret hverdag der vi fråtser i forbruksvarer og spiser oss overvektige og syke på billigmat, sliter jordas fattige. Men det gjør heldigvis kjærlighet også.
Well, what a day, right? For everybody around here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Well, I would like to thank you personally for being so nice and sweet, and it has been like a very, an amazing day. But I also want to thank these two people right here, ces deux personnes-là. They made it all happen, okay? So be grateful and thank them. Come on!
Déjà, je voudrais remercier tout le monde d'être venu. Je voudrais aussi vous dire qu'on est désolé pour ce matin, pour les problèmes de régie qu'on a eu ou les problèmes de place, ou je sais pas ce qui s'est passé. Voilà. Mais quand même, c'est bien de le dire. Et vraiment, merci, vous avez tous été gentils, vous avez tous été respectueux. Et c'était vraiment un plaisir de vous avoir avec nous aujourd'hui. Et on espère peut-être une prochaine fois, on verra.
Oui, donc c'était trop cool. Donc merci beaucoup. C'est vrai que c'était tellement cool que ça nous a donné envie qu'il y ait une prochaine fois, mais non. Elle va grave me tuer. Non, mais non. Enfin. non. Ok. Si vous voulez une prochaine, s'il y a une prochaine fois, ce serait avec de la nouveauté et des gens que vous avez envie de voir particulièrement. Et du coup, il faudrait que vous nous montriez que vous avez envie qu'il y ait une prochaine fois. Mais nous, on aimerait bien la faire s'il faut la fin. Voilà quoi. Et merci, je vous aime de ouf, vous êtes trop gentils. Merci à tous ceux qui sont venus nous voir, tous ceux qui nous ont offert des cadeaux. Genre, ça nous touche de dingue et on était hyper gênés. Vous n'avez pas à nous faire des cadeaux parce que votre présence est déjà genre le meilleur des cadeaux. Donc merci beaucoup pour tout.
Thank you so much for having me back. Thank you for arranging this again. Give a hand again. Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure coming to Paris. You're wonderful people. And I feel like moving here now. So maybe one day. And thank you for all your kind words, all your stories. Thank you for sharing it with me. I feel honored. And thank you to you, the translator and the host. Merci, au revoir.
Alors, il voulait vous dire lui aussi que voilà, merci beaucoup d'être venu. Il a même envie de venir habiter à Paris tellement vous lui avez donné envie. Hein. Donc voilà, je vous entends là en mode oui. Et vraiment que c'était vraiment génial. Il a passé de très.
Thank you. Without you guys, this would never exist, So we're so happy for you guys being so happy. So just merci beaucoup.
Il est heureux de vous voir heureux. C'est pas mignon ça? Mais oui, bah oui.
Thank you very much for having me. Yeah, thank you. It's been speechless. It's a lot of energy in this room, and I actually cried today. I've been happy today. Thank you very much, actually, for everything. Thank you.
Je vous remercie aussi énormément et il vous a dit même qu'il a pleuré aujourd'hui, donc c'est à quel point l'émotion est grande. Voilà, Et il souhaitait juste tout simplement vous dire merci.
Yeah, thank you so much for this great opportunity. I would never in a million years guess that I would be able to try something like this ever, but it's always been a dream of mine. I'm going to carry this with me, think about it as much as I can, and I hope I'll be able to experience something like this some other day. Thank you so much for coming out.
Il vous remercie parce que sans vous, il n'aurait même pas eu l'opportunité de vivre quelque chose comme ça. Déjà qu'il ne pensait pas qu'il aurait pu un jour vivre une expérience comme celle-ci, une journée comme celle-ci, et de l'avoir fait, de l'avoir vécu, ça lui réchauffe le cœur et il vous remercie énormément.
I also want to thank everyone for having me. And you've all been very, very cute, and I've heard so many nice things today, and so many vulnerable things, and it's so nice of you to share your stories.
Alors elle vous remercie, elle aussi, voilà, ils vous remercient tous. Hein. Mais elle vous remercie aussi d'avoir vraiment été même vulnérable avec elle, de lui avoir dit certaines histoires. Vraiment, elle a adoré, elle vous remercie de lui avoir permis d'être là. Voilà.
Sorry. So yeah, like everybody else said, thank you so much. Like, because of you and these two amazing women over here made this happen. So really appreciate it and merci beaucoup et vive la France.
Bon, le Vive la France, vous l'avez compris. Hein. Mais voilà, il vous remercie vraiment beaucoup. Il remercie les deux organisatrices d'avoir rendu ça possible. Et merci, quoi. Voilà.
I think everyone has expressed the level of gratitude we have. It's been an amazing day filled with so many beautiful and strong stories, so many emotions. This has meant as much to me as it has to you, I think. I hope. I hope it meant as much to you as it has to me, at least, so then we're even. And I also wanted to say that I got a message from Josefina, who wanted to say hi to you all. And send lots of love.
Alors, voilà, on va dire qu'elle rejoint vraiment tous les acteurs sur tout ce qu'ils ont dit, parce que toute la gratitude que vous leur montrez, bah, ça leur fait vraiment plaisir. Vraiment. Et, elle a aussi reçu un message de Joséphine aujourd'hui, qui vous envoie plein de bisous, et qui, voilà. Oui, c'est trop mignon, on est d'accord. Voilà. Donc voilà, que des merci, que des cœurs, que du love.
Et du coup, le mot de la fin, je voulais remercier Marlon, Herman, Simo, Cecilie, Kristina, Thomas et Henrik pour avoir été là parce qu'ils ont été géniaux toute la journée. Je voulais vous remercier vous pour être là et je voulais aussi et surtout remercier le staff sans qui ça n'aurait pas été possible. Notre maître de cérémonie qui a géré toute la journée. La sécurité qui sont trop forts. Et les photographes et vraiment toutes les personnes, les gens qui ont filmé, enfin toutes les personnes qui ont permis de faire vivre cet événement. Et voilà, merci vraiment à tous. C'est un travail de dingue qui peut exister grâce à une équipe de ouf. Donc merci à la Dream Team, on vous aime.